I guess, Rel doesn't do that as Ghost, but he has no flash from the previous play. Fleshy gets into the wall thanks to Yike. It's a hammer fest and Kalist.
It's a difficult old time on both sides of the map, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks difficult top as well. You're right. Nucko, a wall, good buffer though. He sets up with the public execution, but Yike makes it so he goes nowhere. Nucko.
Boy grubs. And you've got Yike in position as well. You just can't fight this, and it has been a focused effort from KC to get this bot lane to this position, especially when it was already a difficult matchup.
Has flash as well, by the way. He'll stop the back and solo kill Nucko. Takes another plate while Vladdy's going to do the same bot.
Kayak's going to potentially die here.
Sidestep, I think potential is going to turn into reality. No wall for you. Yike, again, he's everywhere this game as Lenses. His defense won't work.
But KC
keeps him grounded. An ulti again from Vladdy that keeps him standing while Kalist sends out Ruin once more. So early, he's now on the Zeal and they're engaging with the quickness in, even though it looks okay for Vitality. They need to finish off the kills. Vladdy looking for a road. He's got his ulti, he's got his pushes, but of course he will not be all in again. A wall presents itself and Lenses at half HP. Equalizer beautifully placed and KC are running him down again. This time Targus pops his own ulti and there will be no escape for Nucko. Drakehound step is still burning him down. The victory lettuce on the side will result of nothing of the sort. And this game in the toilet because Vitality have not been able to get any breathing room from the round and round. Lenses ult sets up. The Arclight of Ruins there again. Beautiful engage. Targus does it so easily with Rakan. Kalist chasing them down. He gets over the wall with an untouchable shadow. And Fleshy thinks he's out for now, even though the Arclight of Ruins not aimed at his way to heal through. But Kalist is speeding down. Back again with Judgment. And Fleshy will be judged severely.
It looks like here, although Shy, oh no.
Bloody clean as anything. What do I say at this point, Daka? What do I say? This game was a total and utter stomp. Nay, I won't even use the word stomp. This was a massacre. You're going to have to really, really close your eyes.
I think it's nice to see him having a game and a performance like this as well.
Bloody in, golden. That's the Sonya's. He's still tagged out. There's going to be a full-on dive, but there's no commit. Carsey doesn't want to go in because he's knows it's worthless. And Fleshy can't even get the engage off. Yike stops him. Meanwhile, Targus, this guy got his quickness on, his exhaust out, and Lenses, he's not going to make it out. KC will run down, and in 25.5 minutes.
Absolutely insane. KC gonna get held up a second here, but should be fine.
It's a new wall. It's a new day. Yike, Smurf. And that was not even close. That was destruction.
Can win the series, but
Is and Chag won't be able to flash yet. Bolt breaker in, Chag flashed, but it's going to be late matched out, and Yike turns it into a game.
Could have Kana TP down to this bottom side. Would have mean the Karzi is the match, but a lot more time.
And now Lenses' time going to be used wisely. Vladdy dead. He steps up at that last minute and he's punished for it. He's unpredictable at this point. I think that's what really matters is Grubs. Nucko's wife trying to get him off, but Kana still gets to follow up. And in the end, Yike takes the kill. Really slick movement from KC's duo.
Great insect by Kat.
A rune prison corrupts and a flag and drag says, thank you, ma'am. Lenses just on the outskirts of it. Nucko's coming in with a maiden by his side, but a vault breaker rather, and he gets out, but for Kana as he gets low, Vitality's engage is good. They're playing at range, and they get themselves the beats. Lenses engages a double knockup, and KC are losing the fight. The minefield out as Yike battles about, but Vitality will take 5 in the end. Low, but Vitality backing out for now.
It's our dragon.
The unbreakable will, and Vladdy just has to stand there and take it. Fleshy's gonna die for it, but hey, worthwhile. Another turret, another kill, and where it counts, Vitality. Vitality have to be careful how they cook as Targus is set up in the ring field. The minefield flushes out, and now there's no field for him anymore. Yike is also caught with an ultimate that comes from Chag from downtown. Nice realm war while top lane is fired, and that's third dragon for Vitality. And he flies forward. Chayek feeling himself. Lenses gets the engage. Kazi gets
And the fact that Chayek just feels so confident to flash forward there, lock people up.
If there's enough damage is my first question. He flashes in. Carter shut down.
KC to really deal with Vitality if they just set up the siege. So I think it's a good call from Vitality. Just
KC turning this into a push. There's a Cataclysm on top of Kana. He sets it away with his hammer, but he's caught out. Chayek hits again. His rise is, there's been a couple of plays that have put gold back in KC's basket. Targamas now dropping to the ground. The Mega Inferno Bomb zones off the rest, and a three-man cataclysm from Linces will kill himself for it. But in the meanwhile, it keeps him busy. The wife in our picture-in-picture is pushing and pushing. What a lovely supportive wife that is. Inhibitor drops down while Fleshy takes care of business. And KC are slowly losing the game to an NPC.
Yike! And now the Maiden is doing all the hard work for Vitality. Gets a Nexus turn.
Marry
and
that
Vitality
woman.
are still chasing Kalist.
Kalist is not going to win this either because Chayak is unstoppable. They're going to lose this game ever so slowly. Fleshy with the two-man knock-up. Mega Inferno Bomb on Targamas. Tibbers comes out, but Flatty is now isolated. Kazi's just loving life right now. You got to hear the comps of this one as the Realm Warp sends them in. And yeah, Nucko is going to help with that as Chayak is just taking names. What a performance out of this blue man for game 2. As Kalista's the last to go. Everyone else lies deep in grave dirt. Take 2 games as a sample size. Kalista's going to flush away and try and play this game a little bit longer. But in 32 minutes, Vitality are back, and they kick Na'Vi in the damn teeth in this puddle to even go in. Second fiddle might work out. The pillar's up onto Targamas. He flashes away, though, and the Ghost Water Tide matches. Targamas dead. For Yike can join in. He flashes. He bongs, but Fletchy even on vision. Yike with a Cyclone, and Kazi flashes forward. The feathers go out, but what is he going to do? Shockwave brings him in, but I think Kana was better. Linton's isolated by himself, taking the fight. The attempt on Kana. Chayak is going to Shockwave. Kana, he's not going to go flash, and he's dead, so good opportunity. Ida's go to KC in the meantime, but Yike
out. Bro, both in that midway.
Ball out, hang on. Flatty, he's going to take damage here. Flash and Natoba strikes are hitting. Goes back in, the flash match, and Nucko looking at a solo kill. The sidestep huge. Flatty still slowed. Another Natobo, another one. And yeah, that's Cassante. Unstoppable for now, and yes, Cassante will die. Nucko down, and KC do commit, but first turret of the game goes to Vitality.
So Vitality using the Trundle.
Turret aggro onto Kazi. Even though Lintus ults in the end, Flatty's buying time. Yes, he will go down, but as Kazi
this dragon.
We should. Let's unleash. Fleshy Bone Skewer not going to connect. Flatty came in and Lintus already flashed away, but it's doomed. Vitality lose their jungle and start the fight. Runs out.
And, wait
another fight. Nucko at half HP. They're going to fight again. Okay, Vitality, if it doesn't work, do it again. There's the all-out onto Targamas, dead in an instant. Fletchy brings it in. Death from below. Gets the reset. And are we going again? No. Yike is just dropping. Kazi just ordering. Kana is going into Meganar Dagda. Vitality are just going in and in, and KC are like, brings in 2 with a fake clone, but Yike, there's a pillar in the way. He has to go back in, but Double Cyclone now down. That ward may have won Vitality the game, or at least put them into a position of power. Flatty ulted in to die. Tiger was pulled back in, and again, that Pike finds a pick of legends. Kana's in the side lane, trying to get some gold back, but Vitality just killed 3.
The fact that that ward spot
him a little bit. It's going to bite back a little bit. Infinity Edge now picked up the Kalista, who got caught out in the last fight, but there's a 3-item Kazi now. Chayak is picking up gold in side lanes while Kana's doing the same, and he's jumping in. He found an isolated target, but it's only on Linces. He's popped his subjugate, but it won't be enough. He's sent into the wall, and he is sent packing. Kana for the chase with a boomerang to come on back, and with that slow, Chayak gets flashed on, gets hypered up. Dissonance won't be enough. Kana on the hunt. This Orianna that could is no more. 2 in the bag. He's going to get hit by a ball. And Orianna, who tries to find them all, but only one for now. Flatty's damage is good. Running for his life. The fight on the back end dangerous as well as Fleshy's caught out and dead to Kana. Vitality in a choke. Let the feathers out. Flatty goes golden. Oh no! KC running amok. Flatty running up. Kazi's big, but Kalist. Where is Kalist?
He's dead. He's gone.
He's gone. I just saw Kalist. Got the gold lead. And again, I said Cassante on Kalist, trying, Nucko trying, gets the GA, while the rest of Vitality are here to stay. Lintus in the way, and Targamas fighting, can't get in the fight. Kana's got no Meganar. Strong like a bee, I hear it buzzing for me. Kana running and trying to save this game, but I think it's done with a Meganar out and Bloody, who did a weird TP to save his top laner. KC are wrought.
But he just wants to cut the wave. He's trying to buy enough time so then he can respawn. And I think he's just got it. There is no wave in mid. There is no wave bot or
Not
top.
wrong.
But still in 16 seconds time.
But
That's
Kaliss
how
is
they
up.
do it.
Kaliss for the wave cleave. Kaliss survives. It's okay, but yike. Cyclone defensively. Look at the boomerangs. Look at the boomerangs. Vitality, be careful. Kaliss sends it out. The wave is now gone, but they run forward. Kurzi makes him his little prince. Kaliss sent him to the ground.